we're in conversation with Lindsay Phillips-Oates. Thank you for being here on the show.
Happy to be here.
And we could talk forever, but you were
could.
going to bring us through an analogy. We were talking about kind of
Yeah.
knowingness of the body and energy flows.
Yeah, like you were explaining like the stagnant water. I like to always compare our energy system kind of like a garden hose. We have this beautiful spool where we coil our garden hose and we uncoil it, and we got the potatoes and we got the vegetables and we got the herbs and all of the beautiful trees and then the begonias over here, and you pull it off and you're weaving yourself around all the different parts that you need to water, right? You need to get all this done, and you realize as you're going around 3 or 4 different spots that the water is becoming less and less out of the spout. But you're like, that's all right, I can get it. Just as long as I get this one, and then I can go work my way back and hang up my hose. But it comes to the point where the water stops completely. And when you turn around, you do see that you got yourself kinked up in a bunch of different places, and the hose is no longer able to produce and do the thing that it was designed to do. But you can go back, you can physically unkink it, bring it back to its spool, calibrate it, and then for the next time, it's ready to go.
And the energy flows.
And the water will flow for the next time you need to water your garden. In our own bodies, that we have a hose, but that energy is flowing. And we wake up in the morning and we're not paying attention to our own self. The first thing we do, most of you are probably guilty of this, of opening up your phone, laying in bed, for the first thing that you're doing. So you're giving your energy away right away. You're consuming other people's energy. You're not even grounded yourself. We had this conversation a little bit earlier about being grounded. And then you're like going on your to-do list, and you're feeding the kids, or you gotta help this person, or you're gonna do this, and you gotta get to work, and da-da-da-da-da. That's all different ways that we're kinking our hose throughout the day. We haven't calibrated. We do have beautiful spools, but we don't really pay attention to it because we never paid $150 for it at Canadian Tire like we did for our garden hose, right? So we forget to correlate our own energy the same way. We forget about ourselves because of all the other things that are in need of us. So it's really important to ground our energy and give our energy to ourselves first, so that we give ourselves the best chance to being the best person or the best version of ourselves that we can be each and every day.